Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and I'm out in the old bicycle factory. I finished all the product, only had a couple orders today. Lids, 2 QMH, some pots, some carbon felt, cut down pot, baking ring, that type of stuff. All done. Had my breakfast, and now I'm out here looking at a project I'm waiting for parts for. So let me flip the camera around and show you what I'm up to there. Okay, this is an air compressor that I got off of the dump. Now, it's a bow stitch. Yeah, it's a bow stitch, however you pronounce that. And it has a piston, and it goes around on, this is a crankshaft, and has a valve body. And what I determined was wrong with it, basically, was the brushes were completely worn out. I started up, and it actually ran a little bit for, I'm looking for one of the brushes for show and tell here. I don't know if I'm going to find it or not. It ran a little bit. One brush was completely gone, and the other one you can see was only a little bit left. But that's curable. Now, I think that's probably the reason why they put it on the dump was it wouldn't run any longer because the brushes were worn out, and they have springs that hold them in. They're easily replaced. They plug in. So, let me switch the camera back around and tell you the rest of the story. Okay, this is about a $300 compressor, and it has a piston that pumps. It's not a diaphragm deal. And instead of just having rubber things, it's got actual reed valves in it made out of sheet metal. Fairly high quality. I took it apart. It's got a cast iron valve body. I mean, it's well built. And the reeds are like 1/2 by 1, and it's made for the long haul. So, when I found out the brushes were gone, I thought that'd be a good place to start. If I can get the motor to go, then the rest of it is rebuildable. So I went to the Bow Stitch website, and they don't sell the brushes. I know it sounds crazy, but I couldn't find the brushes for it. So I Googled it, and I found out that there were quite a few other people asking, hey, where can I get the brushes for this? Because if you could get the brushes, it's just a matter of pulling the retainer spring up, taking the old brush out, slide the new brush in, put the retainer spring back on it, plug it in. Done. 2 of them. Well, nobody seemed to know where you could buy the brushes for it, so I'm guessing they don't sell them. They probably last a really long time. This compressor is probably really old and probably done a lot of work. But everything seems to be, the bearings are all good in it, everything, the cylinder's not scored, everything. What it needs is a new set of brushes, a new ring for the piston, which is nothing more than a piece of plastic. And it really needs a new valve body because the pockets the reeds run in are worn, and that's probably half of the trouble is it wasn't pumping up because the reeds weren't sealing. So I went to the website, and forget the brushes for now. I found the 2 halves of the valve body for $7 each. The ring was like $2. The retainer that holds the ring on the rod had a screw in it, steel screw screwed in aluminum, 100 years old, had moisture, twisted the screw off. So I need a new rod, con rod. That's $7. Yeah, $7. And so I could have a rod, ring, valve body, 2 reed valves, a couple of gaskets, and I went on eBay and found some generic 1/2 by 1/4 carbon brushes that I'm pretty sure I can make work in here, no problem. It's pretty dumb simple. I just got to solder a new set of leads on them. So I'm going to have like 20 bucks in this time I get all done. It's a $300 compressor, and I'm going to put it out in my bike shop just to use occasionally to blow up bike tires, and that's the name of that tune. Way better than this Chinese junk you can buy. This actually has some parts in it that are well made. Okay, enough of that. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.